Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of the Discord Football League. It is our big championship game here tonight. It is the St. John Saints battling it out against the Detroit Darkies. This is the first time in the Saints season history that they've ever made it here to the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, for the Darkies, this is their second final, but in the first one they ended up losing to the Minutemen in the first season. But tonight they have another chance to rewrite history when they battle the dominant team of the Saints. But these two ended up competing in a round-robin tournament throughout the course of these last few weeks. But tonight we know that these two are at the top of this entire division, and tonight we're going to crown a Season 3 Super Bowl champion. Will it be the Saints managed by Mobzilla? Will it be the Darkies managed by Bikeweeder? Let's not waste any more time and get straight to our big game. And here we go. It is our Super Bowl, DFL Super Bowl. It kicks off here as the St. John Saints seems like they will be receiving the ball here to start things off. We'll be going 6 minutes for each quarter, which is the total amount of time that we'll usually have for these games. The playoffs, we had it at 5, so this thing should be longer than about, maybe take less than an hour. And immediately you get the first down there for Tim Farr. Going 17 yards though. And these two stepping up their A game for this matchup. They cannot afford to make any slip-ups throughout the course of this thing. Saints had a hell of a record during that entire season, of course. And the Darkies didn't expect that they'd reach this level, but they sure as hell did, though. Great pass to Sullivan. For only 4 yards, though, it seems. Detroit Darkies walk into this game with a 9-4 record. Saints 11-2. It makes the incomplete pass, though. Jeffrey Davis deflected it. And the Saints made it to this stage of the finals after they defeated the Danish Lego Men in the first round, knocking off the fan favorites, the Florida Femboys, in that semi-final game, or that division championship, conference, whatever you want to call it. And then on the Darkie side, defeated the Netherlands Stofos and the Thunder Bay Economists to reach this stage of the tournament. And right now he's got to be careful for a safety, though. Great interception, or great pass there as he goes for the run. Michael Solomon trying to gun it here out 60 yards down the field. That would have been a very heavy risk of a safety there. But I feel like these two are just going to be neck to neck, back and forth, but based on their win-loss records, maybe more fair to the Saints, though. Interception, though, by Joey McPherson. Caught it, and Fred Rhodes once again threw an intercepted ball. And this is more pressure on Fred Rhodes. This is the second Super Bowl in his career, and he wants to make amends. He wants to finally get championship gold for the Darkies. First down there for Ray Hutton. 37 yards. Saints have stepped up their A game after that draft, and it's led them to this point. But the Darkies are no idiots either. Great pass there to McClendon for 27 yards. 2:51 already in the first quarter. Seems like the game's going to be pretty close here. Doesn't seem, though. Tim Farr, though, got stopped, though. Very close for a touchdown, though. And riling the support of the Saints here. They play home. Here we go. St. John Saints. Second and goal there. Once again, the defense stopped him. What a great play there for the defense of Troy Nash. Here we go once again. Third and goal, though. You've got to be careful not to get a fourth. Inside run, though, once again stopped. No gain there for the Saints. And this is maybe where they could have invested some good offense. The Darkies, they sure as hell are bringing another inside run, but this time, though, nobody was going to stop Tim Farr And he gets an easy touchdown to put some points on the scoreboard. Here we go. Sets up for the kick. And it's good. Saints take the lead 7-0. First quarter of this thing already. Crowd's gonna make some noise here. As the Darkies will receive a touchback there. 45 yards. See the stats so far. Let's see how Fred Rhodes is going to capitalize on this. At least in this case, they're not playing defense. They've got to put some points on the scoreboard as well. You see going for the run there, Michael Solomon. 426 yards, 88 in total in this thing. Saints have definitely been playing a lot more better. Of course, even with that interception from earlier, Fred Rhodes. Another short pass there. Ron Mills, it seems, for 8 yards. Minute 15 in the first quarter. Cannot go any farther than 6. Go Rhodes. Short pass here. Big Walker. Another 8. It seems in this case, they're kind of just not wanting to rush things here. They don't want to throw any long passes and risk interception, especially at this stage of the game. In the game that they need to be at the absolute best. And Michael Solomon goes for the touchdown. 119 yards in total for him. And they get a touchdown for the team. They're going to go for a kick, though. Looking to tie this thing. Oh, but the Saints defense was ready in time. Defenders came into good investment there as the Darkies are struggling here. Sets up the kick. And now Tim Farr is running it. It's again got tackled there. Prepares for possibly second quarter. But the Saints have a more safe peace of mind right now, knowing that they are 1 point lead though, and it seems like he got sacked. Darren Holt saw an opportunity and he capitalized. Once again, Ray Hutton, inside pass to Tim Farr though. 11 yards. 2 seconds left. I sure wonder what he will do in the 2 seconds that are left. Here we go, Ray Hutton. Thinking about it this time though, made sure he didn't get sacked. He got past it though, but he got first. And now Saints are they're just playing this thing defensively. I mean, obviously, you know, they're on offense, but they're not rushing it. They know they have all the time in the world to still win this thing. And if that's the strategy, then it's going to work out well in their favor. First down there for Shevin Sullivan. 20 yards, though, for him so far in this game. Quarterback Ray Hutton. Hell of a season he's had with the Saints. Goes on there for Tim Farr. And 37. 80 yards rushing today. For Ray Hutton. Pass here to Jerome Bennett. 6-yard catch. Didn't really get far there, but like I stated, it's all about possession right now. For Ray Hutton. Think about both. Play here and a deflected pass. Thanks to Will Matthews. He was right then and there. He could have intercepted it if he really wanted to, but chose not to go down that route and potentially embarrass the Saints. But in this case, that's exactly when you want to try to do. Ray Hutton, though, thinking about going the pass here to McClendon. It's good enough for a first down, which means that it gets them closer to the end zone. They get closer and closer, and they waste more time. Ray Hutton, the pass to Jerome Bennett. 2nd and inches, though, this time. The Saints playing very well tonight for their first Super Bowl game. Inside pass to Tim Farr, though. Once again, I believe he lost some yards there, but apparently not. He got first down. That was good enough. But at this point, it's 1st and goal. Greg Nelson. Pass down to the field and into the end zone. And into the touchdown. Tim Farr with a 9-yard catch. Extra point now. The Saints set up for the kick. And the kick is good. The Saints taking the lead so far. Darkies have got to at least make a 2-point conversion somewhere later on in the game if they want to at least tie this thing. When the route things are going, doesn't seem to be working well in their favor. They've received this thing now. For Fred Rhodes. The pass, oh my God, though, it seems like they were ready for him, though. Seems like they went for a run. Ended up not going the way they wanted to. Rhodes. Okay, this time they're going for another attempt at it. Thanks to Boss Thompson. This time, though, it ended up going a lot farther than they expected. Number 57 was ready for the tackle, though. But it doesn't matter because Boss Thompson got in 57 yards.
Ready, break. Right, 1, 2. Right, 1, 2. Hut, hut.
Rhodes. The pressure of being in this game, the pressure of being the sole captain of this team, all depends on his hands right now.
Ready, break.
The fate of the Detroit Darkies is determined. They can win here tonight. Goes for a run, though. Michael Solomon, it's good enough for a touchdown. 15 yards, 134 in total throughout this game. Unless they're going to set up for 2. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're going to do it. Seems like they're okay with that 1-point lead that the Saints have. Kick is good, though. And with that, the Saints, or Darkies and Saints, at 13 and 14, but Saints stay in the lead. All thanks to the blocked off kick from the Darkies earlier. 26. Ray Hutton. Good pass there to Tim Farr, though. Defenders nowhere to cover him. And now Tim Farr, all he's doing at this point is running for it. For 42 yards down the field. A minute and 42 in our second quarter. Close to the halftime show. And we will not have a halftime show. Great pass out here to Sullivan for 29 yards. It's good enough to get them close to the end zone, though. It's been pretty neck to neck, but it was that failed kick from the Darkies that may be the end result of them potentially losing this thing. Watch out for defenders, though. His own player got in the way and accidentally made sure that, that he didn't go in and try to get a touchdown. It does seem like the Darkies, the Saints called the timeout. Great pass there. Defender, though, open and available for McClendon to score a 2-yard catch. And now they go for an extra point. Both of these teams playing it fair with these kicks. And it's good. Saints once again take back the lead. Here we go, sets up for the kick. Darkies. They receive this thing now. Oh, seems like they called touchback. All right. Pretty close to the white line, so I guess they would consider it that. Okay, great pass, short pass there to Michael Solomon. Swing through the competition, it seems. Wow, what a great run there by Michael Solomon for 35 yards, and this time the Darkies call for the timeout. They have 2 left at their disposal. They want to at least head into the next game. They want to head into the next half. They know that they will be receiving it in the third quarter. They're looking to get a touchdown as soon as possible so that they have a better advantage of getting in the lead for this second half. With the Saints right now, they've got to do what they got to do best, and that's defend, but it doesn't seem like it worked out too well for them because it's a touchdown by Michael Solomon again. 3 touchdowns in a row for the Darkies. And they're setting up a kick again. And it's good. Darkies and Saints are just neck to neck right now. But it all falls on the Saints. They could score a touchdown in these last 25 seconds, which would mean that when the Darkies receive the ball in the third quarter, the second half, it's just them trying to tie it rather than get a one touchdown lead. It's the best route you can go with this. Ray Hutton. They pass there to Kevin Sullivan. And 10 seconds remaining in this game, though. Sorry, 2 seconds, but this is the last play before halftime. We go Ray Hutton. Going for a big play here, it seems. Jerome Bennett, though, got stopped. 12 yards there on that one. But as we head into halftime here in this game, it's still anyone's, honestly. Saints can still win, Darkies can still win. But I think now that the Darkies are going to receive this ball in the second half, this might be the change of the trajectory for the result of this game. And Johnson, the kicker, is the Martin Robinson. But now in this case, Darkies, what they need to do is score a touchdown. They can't afford to stay in a 1-point deficit there. And now you see Michael Solomon once again. He's already scored 3 touchdowns earlier in this game, and he's going for 4. 238 in total from this thing, and it's only the third quarter. Here we go, Fred Rhodes. You make a miraculous save for the team there. Michael Solomon, though, attacked right at the leg. He was prepared for him.
Ready, break.
Here we go, Rhodes. Pressure's on him right now to make a pass here to on Mills. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third. Very close game. Here we go, Boss talks about that again. You know, this is the 2 best teams in the DFL. And I can understand why both of them are playing very equally. The Darkies, they need a touchdown. If they want even a chance to win this. Red Rose passes to Boss Thompson. Boss Thompson available and open for a touchdown, 8-yard run. And the Darkies, though, this time they take the lead, ironically enough. But this time they're going for 2. Can they get it, though? Great pass, but it was a stoppage from Randy Abbott, though. It's still not too late for the Saints to catch up. But the Darkies, they're a lot more confident now with that 5-point advantage. Good tackle there. 61-yard kick.
Ready, break.
Ray Hutton. Will lead the team to victory, though. Tim Farr, on the other hand, couldn't do it. Pete Robinson made him lose 4 yards there. And with 3:53 remaining in the third. Ray Hutton. Our pass. BJ Tucker. My God, what a stoppage there by Robinson again. He's had 4 tackles throughout this game, and it's an impressive record. And the Saints, now you start to realize that they're struggling a little bit. Goes for the long pass, though, but McClendon didn't struggle to catch that one. And that's how the Saints like to play, though. They like to play long passes and just stay. Their entire reputation of this team is the defense. Here we go. Passes it to Lester Leon, though. Leon got stopped out in 15. No timeouts just yet. It's still way too early to call them. Here we go, Ray Hutton. Pass to Tim Falk. Planted there for first down, 92 yards. 126 at the 27. There's 2s everywhere. Looking for the pass, going for the long way here. Only 24 though. Kevin Sullivan is close to getting a touchdown for this team to catch up. It was the Saints taking control of the first half, but now it seems like Tim Farr switched it for a 2-yard run. With this extra point, though, they're going for 2. They want to widen the gap even more. Inside run here, but it was not stopped by Tim Farr. 2 points on the scoreboard extra. And instead of a 1-point difference, now there's a 3. Now for this one, the Darkies need 2 touchdowns ahead of the Saints to win this. The odds of that happening are very unlikely, but never say never. Fred Rhodes, second Super Bowl in a row. He might end up taking the L. A complete pass. Here we go, Rhodes. Another pass, it seems, going out onto the field. Here we go on the side of it to Boss Thompson. And Mobzilla's team is winning. This is a disaster. But it's still not over.
Leader.
More like wife beater. Here we go, Fred Rhodes. Thinking about going long here. It seems he's taking his time, trying to figure it out. Oh my God, he spent too much time in his head.
He was thinking too much. He needs to stop thinking.
Dude, bro's brain just like fried out, and he lost 10 yards there. The Darkies, you know, they were doing very well during this second half, but now it seems like the pressure's on them here right now. Michael Solomon just gunning for it, though. He's had a hell of a game tonight. 286 yards in total with 3 touchdowns. Impressive showing for him here tonight. I would not be surprised if he was named the MVP of the season. Fred Rhodes, another long pass out here to Rod Mills for a touchdown, 34-yard catch. And the Darkies take the lead as they head to the extra point. They're going for 2, though. And they get it this time. Goes for the run, though, and it's... Whoa, my God! What a stop by Randy
He came out
Abbott.
of nowhere.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. If he would have went to the left, you know, he could have gotten a touchdown, but he let his ego get ahead of himself. And with that, the Darkies take a 3-point lead, much similar to how it was earlier when they were trying to catch up to the Saints. This defense tonight by the Saints has been very well.
It's almost like, you know, the team's focused around defense.
Yeah, but right now, though, the offense seems like Tim Farr is gunning it. Trying to get over there for 20, 30 yards. 124 for him so far with 2 touchdowns.
Going pretty far.
2 seconds remaining before we head to our 4th quarter of the game. One last play for the 3rd. And ends with the 7-yard run. But now we are in deep water now. 4th quarter, 6 minutes remaining in the clock game. Ray Hutton, though, that has a chance to win this for the first time ever in DFL Super Bowl history, to win his first Super Bowl, to win a first championship game for the Saints. While the Darkies, they want to rewrite history and make amends for the L that they took back at the first season. So none of these teams are going to give up so easily. Sacked, though, by Troy Nash, though.
They just went for it.
We go 5 and 16. Ray Hutton cannot afford to be throwing stupid passes right now. A short pass to Tim Farr. Once again, defenders were ready. Got that pep talk in the locker room back during the halftime. Right now, it's the Saints that have a chance to get back in the lead. It's been very back and forth between these two teams, and now Tim Farr jukes out the defenders for a touchdown. 3 in total in this thing with 142 yards. Here we go, Saints going for the kick this time. Can they get it? And they do. It's good. 32-36. First it was Saints in the lead, then it was the Darkies, then it was Saints again, and then Darkies, and then Saints, and Darkies, and Saints. You get the picture. But these two teams playing very equally tonight, but it's just those slip-ups of 2-point conversions and missed field goals that does affect the scoreboard. A lot more than they think. Passes to Michael Solomon. To be fair, he ran right into that one. He just ran straight into him. Like, what the heck? Rhodes. First short pass there, Michael Solomon. Now Solomon, oh my God, could not make it there. He only hates them because this is not the Bikini Bottom Barnacles at the Super Bowl.
I'm booing. Boo.
And fuck the Saints. I hate Mobzilla's team. Here we go. Rhodes to Solomon. Oh my God. Defenders are just killing it right now. Just complete stoppage there. And now they're on the 4th down. Darkies, they messed this up here. It's going to a turnover, which could risk them potentially losing this game, though. Okay, this time they get first down, though. Now Fred Rhodes, the quarterback, gunning it
making up for their loss.
First attempted run of the night. 3 minutes remaining. Darkies, Saints. It's anybody's game right now. Short pass here to Nick Bennett. Or to Michael Solomon, sorry. Only got 1 yard there. Wow. The Darkies have a chance. Saints, all they need to do is just play defense or intercept the ball. This thing will pretty much be over. Fred Rhodes. Can he do it? Is he about to throw a Hail Mary? Is he going to screw up for the team again for the 2nd Super Bowl? He might, because Nick Bennett got a 10-yard loss.
Nick Bennett is like one of the best players on the team. He's done so much.
Well, Fred Rhodes, on the other hand, feels like he might be carrying the team on his own right now. The fact that they even made it this far into the Super Bowl is just beyond me, and now they're going for 4th again. 4th and
now they're going to win the
though.
championship. Here it goes.
Goes for the run. Michael Solomon. Okay, he got first down, though.
Championship won.
Championship win.
It's
oh,
over.
my goodness gracious. Touchdown.
Yikes.
Michael Solomon, the MVP of the night so far with 4 touchdowns throughout the course of this thing. And they take the lead once again. Back and forth battle in this Super Bowl championship game. Kick is good. And now the Saints have 2 minutes to get back in the lead. That 3-point difference heavily impacting the outcome of this thing. 39-36. If there's an interception happening in this, it's over. It's 100% over. But from the looks of it right now, Detroit Darkies might be the Super Bowl champions. Great pass out here to McClendon. Got stopped though.
Good pass.
Saints do play well in those long passes though. But it's a big risk. Minute and 40. Can they do it? Can the Saints win their first Super Bowl, much like the Darkies? Darkies have been hit this stage before. Saints, this is their first Super Bowl. Both of these teams have been veterans since the first season.
What?
Tonight, only one of them. Actually, no, just Darkies, I believe.
We're like inching
Saints were around in the
towards
second
getting
season.
too close.
They were not rookies this season. Is what I'm saying. There are no rookie champions this year. Either the old veterans and the Darkies or the more established team of the Saints now. And you see Ray Hutton though risking it there as he gets a first down though. But Saints call for a timeout. And with a minute left, if they score a touchdown here, it's pretty much just the Darkies hurrying things up, just rushing them. We go Ray Hutton, short pass out here to Tim Farr, 12 yards, calling timeout once again. Final seconds of the game. Saints still have a chance to win. Can they do it though? 1st and goal. Ray Hutton, can he throw the game-winning pass?
Yeah,
he
let's
does.
go.
Tim Farr, 6-yard catch, touchdown for the Saints. But it's not over just yet. If anything, this is far from over. And the kick is good though for the Saints. Darkies, on the other hand, the pressure is on them. 45 seconds. But 45 seconds to get a touchdown, a game-winning touchdown, to not only just win this game, but to win the Super Bowl. Saints at this point, all they need to do is just utilize that defense that they've upgraded throughout the season. and see how well they can play here against pressure. Pass to Michael Solomon. 9 yards though, and the Darkies call for a timeout.
His buddy clapping in the background is just very happy.
30 seconds remaining. Fred Rhodes. Can he finally right the wrongs of this team? Or is he going to choke for 2 years? 2 years, though. Deflected by Horace Maddox, though. It's his first deflected pass of the night. 20 seconds. They are at the 26. They are way too far out on the end zone.
Decided they're going to lose. Sorry.
Throw it. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 9
It's
yards,
not happening.
though.
They're not making it.
They call for their last timeout. 13 seconds remain. They have 1 timeout left. They need to throw a Hail Mary here. Fred Rhodes has no other option. He needs a Hail Mary right now. Oh my God, deflected.
One more play.
By Joey McPherson. This time, though, no timeout was called. And this is the last one of the game. Saints pretty much just won the Super Bowl already. Darkies' last play of the game. Second season in a row that they choke. And it is official. St.
Losers.
Saints
They suck.
win the DFL Super Bowl. The confetti is flying everywhere. The crowd here tonight are erupting in cheers. And the coach right now is just shedding tears right now. Just incomplete.
I'm crying. I'm actually crying right now.
Bro's so emotional right now. You just won the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do next? Bro's going to Disney World. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, that's so true. So true.
Bro's
I'm going
gonna
to
go
Disney World.
World. Thank you for joining
I like
us,
see a bunch
everybody.
of fat, overweight guys with Mickey Mouse
This
costumes.
was an interesting season, though. Of course, we weren't in Madden 08. We ended up going to Sunday Rivals, but it ended after 15 weeks. And tonight, we crown the winners. St. John Saints are officially the best DFL team in the world right now. Congrats to the St. John Saints. Thank you, everybody, and have a good one.